Yeah! Yeah! That's right! You scared? You scared, Michael?
Scared of what we scared of? What we scared of?
Okay, you mad then? You mad?
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Oh, I'm not now. No, I'm not mad.
Well, you something. You something.
I'm not mad. I'm
Newton,
surprised. I'm surprised.
Surprised?
That's the word. I thought you'd get there. Surprise. Yes, I'm surprised.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I
you're
shouldn't
not?
be surprised. I'm not surprised.
It's November.
But I shouldn't be surprised by you because I should have known that you would find a way. Because the only way you can be surprised is if you hating on this right now. That's why I asked you if you mad. That's why I asked you if you scared.
It's week 9, dude. It's week 9. The football season is in motion. It ain't about to start. Football season. We joined the show. Hold on. We joined the show already in progress.
Right.
Meaning that I thought we were going to go the entire season without hearing or seeing Cam Newton on a football field.
Well, you thought wrong.
So yeah,
I'm
surprised.
You thought wrong, didn't you?
Obviously.
You thought wrong, didn't you?
But don't tell me.
Yeah.
Don't tell. Oh, hey, it's go. When did you think it was going to happen? This week?
I didn't know.
Last week?
Hey,
okay, right. So you're surprised too.
He may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. See?
Okay.
No, you ain't about to ruin this for me. No.
Okay,
you ain't about to ruin this for
it.
me because
I'm just trying to get some
waiting
facts
for
from you.
today. I'll give you some facts. I'll give you some facts. The facts of the case are these, okay?
Yeah.
I had to sit and I had to take it when Mac Jones took the job from Cam Newton for a variety of reasons. And then Cam Newton went away. And I had to sit and I had to watch that silly grin of yours every time you want to needle me and make some joke about, oh, Cam, where's Cam? Cam's out the league. Cam better get his career in media ready. Cam, you know what? We should give Cam a TV show. Yeah. Well, guess what Cam got? Cam got a one-year deal, or for the rest of the year, worth up to $10 million and $4.5 million guaranteed. And here's Michael Smith's guarantee. Cam about to ball out. See, I wasn't wrong, Michael. I was early. I was just early, okay? Because when you're ahead of the game, you look lost. Because, see, I thought when the Patriots signed him before last season, I told you he was the most interesting player in the league because, and like a lot of people, how could the rest of the league get Cam Newton? Well, for a number of reasons, whether it's COVID, whether it's a lack of a supporting cast, it didn't work out that way in 2020. Fast forward to 2021. You know how much I believe that Cam was due for a bounce back, and that he was gonna show out this season in New England, having already won people over from a personality and reputation standpoint. But Michael, you turned out to be right. Mac Jones outperformed him, and he opened the door by not being vaccinated and having a snafu with the testing situation. Okay, and then had to sit and wait. And wait patiently. And now here we are with the Panthers sitting at 4-5. What better story could there be than
4-5?
4-5. That's us. 4-5.
That's not good.
Okay?
They started off 3-0. They were 3-0.
That's okay. Because what better storyline could there be than
it's a great story.
Superman coming to the rescue.
I love a good story.
This team
I love
about
a good
to
story.
go
I'm with you too.
With DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson finally freed from Sam Darnold and Christian McCaffrey back and that defense, this team about to go on a run and Cam Newton is about to shut haters like you up back where it all. No. Because see, no. Because we got a new segment. We got a new segment, Michael. We got a new segment.
What
we
is
are
it?
debuting a new segment on this show. The new segment on this show is called Won't He Do It? The first iteration of Won't He Do It was regarded Rasul Douglas, who got cut from Green Bay, or cut from Arizona to land with Green Bay and win the game with interception. In today's episode of Won't He Do It is Cam
Won't
Newton,
he do it?
Because what you, Michael Holley, what you meant for evil, God meant for my good. And here is Cam Newton going home to Carolina with 4-5 to ride to the rescue and show people like you that he is far from done. And that whole situation with New England, it had to happen that way for him to end up here. This is why his ways are
So
not
then,
our
so-
ways. This is why his thoughts are not our thoughts. Because we could
Go
not have
ahead.
conceived of a scenario.
Go ahead,
We could not
Isaiah.
have conceived
Go
of a
ahead.
scenario of Cam Newton, the prodigal son, returning home to Carolina to rescue the
Man,
Panthers
you jumping
season.
all over. You jumping all over the
Okay.
gospel.
Hey,
We
I
had-
don't
we
know
had-
who need to hear this. I don't know who need to hear this. Turn to your neighbor and say, won't he do it? Turn to your neighbor and say, won't he do it? Cam was lost in the wilderness of unemployment. He was lost. And now a table has been set before him in the presence of his enemies, like Michael
Oh, my
Holley.
goodness.
I don't know what. I came
We
to
had
preach today. I
The
came to preach today.
the references
Yes,
we had.
indeed.
Michael Smith.
Yes, indeed.
Michael Smith hit us with some Isaiah. He hit us with Luke and Psalm 23. I appreciate you. I
Yes,
appreciate
indeed.
you.
Woo, yes, indeed.
And I
That's
like
that
it.
one.
Now,
the doors of the church are open. Doors of the church are open. Now is the time. Now is the day of salvation. But Michael Holley, you need to get yourself right. You need to
I
get
do
yourself
need to get
right.
myself
Because you've been
right.
hating on
That's-
this man for a long
Facts.
time, telling me he was washed up, and now he is
Facts.
back and better than ever. Back in Carolina, Sam Darnold injury opened the door, and here comes Cam Newton. Wow, what a story. Look at God. That's all I got to
All right.
say to you.
Take your
Heathen.
time. Take your time, preacher. Take your time. You're preaching good. Now, only a couple things. A couple things I got to quibble with in your sermon. A couple things. First of all, I'm not turning to my neighbor because I'm not sure my neighbor's vaccinated. Although Cam said he got vaccinated. So, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, that's one. The other thing is, you said you're not surprised by this. If I didn't surprise you by that, if that didn't surprise you, I got to find a way to surprise you today. I'm going to find a way to surprise you to open your eyes because now you're just too cool for school. Michael Smith saw it coming the entire time. That's why I got I got to call
Wait, saw
a
what
little.
coming?
Well, we're in church.
Wait,
we're in
saw
church,
what
so
coming, Mike?
I can't say I'm going to call BS. I'm going to say
what did I see coming? What did I see coming?
Cam
I
Newton
didn't see him going back
returning
to
to
Carolina.
football.
Oh, well,
Or
yeah,
football
I know he'd be
in
back eventually.
2021.
I know he'd be
Eventually,
back
yeah, you didn't-
eventually.
But not this season, right? You didn't think he'd be back this season?
This season. Yes. At some point, we hadn't talked about it. We hadn't argued about it just out of the blue. But an opportunity had to present itself. Somebody, whether it was Washington and Ron Rivera, I didn't see Carolina. Again, I'm not that kind of a poet to be able
That's
to
awesome.
written this story.
It's awesome.
But
It really is.
Bottom line
Mike,
is, you thought his
seriously.
career was over, Michael. You
I thought
thought
it
his
was done.
career was
Done.
over. I
Done.
refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe
And
that.
I'm glad it's not. Now look, from a storytelling standpoint, yeah, right?
See?
Right? Okay.
What is it with you and Cam? What is it with you and Cam? What did Cam do to you? I knew that was.
I like Cam.
I need you
love
to
Cam.
repent today. I need you to repent.
I love
which
him.
needs to change your mind. I need you to repent today,
Cam,
Michael.
there it is. Yes. Cam is my brother. Cam is a brother. All right. So here it is. It's great for him to return to that franchise. He's the best quarterback in that franchise's history, in their brief history. The only MVP, I think, in their history. I think, unless I'm missing somebody.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so
That's it.
for him to go back to the team that cut him and the regime that cut him. I mean, Tepper had just started as the owner. Matt Rule had just started as the head coach. They moved on from Cam Newton, and now to bring him back because they need him. But okay, so that's a good story. I like that. Just full circle. I'm trying to figure out what you're seeing because you said you're so far ahead of everybody. You look like you're lost when you get that far ahead. So tell me what's on the road ahead.
That sounds so
because
obnoxious when you say it. I'm gonna stop saying that.
Right.
That sounds so obnoxious when you repeat it back
using
to
your
me.
words. I'm just.
Oh, it
I'm just.
sounds terrible. Go
It's
ahead.
right here in my
I'm sorry.
notes. It's right here in my sermon notes. I tell you, my sermon notes. It said, okay, he said this. So far ahead that I
hey,
appear
what can
lost.
I say? What can I say?
So what's on the schedule? Because is there an alternate schedule that I haven't seen? Is there an alternate division besides the NFC South that the Carolina Panthers are now a part of? Because I see the Buccaneers up there. I see the Saints in front of them.
Falcons are
I'm
fire
just
hungry for
wondering,
crying out loud.
The Falcons have a better record than they do. They just scored 6 points. Some scored 6 points. They're struggling to score. What do you see? Where's this run coming? Like how?
It's not about what I see.
When?
Michael.
Where?
It's not about
Who?
what I see.
For who? For what?
Michael, I'm glad you asked that question, Michael. It's not about what I see, because as you know, my brother, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Okay? And all you need is faith that's the size of a grain of a mustard seed to move mountains, Michael. Okay? I'm trying to speak to your heart. I'm trying to speak to your heart today. Okay? I have no earthly idea whether Cam Newton is any good anymore. Okay? What I do know is that before he caught COVID, he looked really good in New England, all things considered. And this was with the same supporting cast or lack thereof that many, including yourself, have lamented on behalf of 2019 Tom Brady. Okay?
Right.
With the same supporting cast.
That's right. This is correct.
2020 was a funky year for everybody, but nowhere more so than in New England. All right? I still maintain that they'd have started the season with him. Okay? I have a hard time believing, and you can correct me because as a reporter colleague of ours is fond of saying, and this applies to you, Michael, the difference between me and you is you think I know. Okay? So if you know that it was inevitable that Mac Jones was going to start.
That doesn't sound obnoxious either. Go ahead.
But I'm saying that's you, though. That's you in this instance. That's you. Because I'm not taking away from you that you turned out to be right about Mac Jones. And Mac Jones started the opener just like you said he would. And the Patriots are sitting at 5-4. All right? All's good. But the way that ended, it just never sat right with me in my spirit. Now, I knew that wasn't it for Cam Newton. And now, the league, man, listen, this much I know we could agree on. It's just better that he's back in the league. You wanted to put him out the pasture. You wanted to put him in our business. It's better that he's back in the league. His Rick James aura is now back in pro football, specifically back in Carolina. And it's exciting. I mean, look, man, I've been wrong before. I've been wrong about this franchise, for crying out loud. You know how much I was breaking my arm, patting myself on the back about Sam Darnold when they were 3-0 against playing nobodies, right? But Sam Darnold has completely fallen off. They were about to roll out, no disrespect, P.J. Walker. They had just signed Matt Barkley. And here comes Cam Newton. You're not going to tell me this isn't perfect timing, or more specifically, God's timing,
almost
brother.
perfect.
It's God's timing,
It's
brother.
almost perfect. It's almost perfect. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you what would have made it a little more perfect and just more compelling, great drama. Who the Panthers just played? The Panthers just played the Patriots on Sunday. They could have backed this up a little bit, but then again, if they had signed Cam Newton last week, he would have been on the bench because they would have gone with Sam Darnold over Cam. But I would love to see a Panthers-Patriots game. All right, now here we go. Here's the schedule. And
that don't mean nothing in this league. That don't mean nothing in this league. It would have been great if you could play this week. But that don't mean nothing in this league. Not after the weekend we just saw. What does that even mean? Here's the schedule. What does that mean?
Two of the next 3 games are winnable. They can get themselves together in a bye, take on a good Falcons team. Good, not great, good. And then their schedule down the stretch is brutal. I mean,
it is.
Their last 4 games are that looks like, not only does that look like 4 losses, that looks like 4 beatdowns. 4 beatdowns in a row.
No, it looked like 4 beatdowns when they were starting Sam Darnold. It don't look now. Yeah. The Panthers look a lot better today. They look a lot better at 3:16 Eastern. 3:16. Look at that. 3:16. Look a lot better at 3:16 Eastern. Than they did this morning when Cam was just visiting and then signed. So they're better. He's back in the league. He gets to, wait for it, resurrect his career in the place where it all started. You're not going to steal my joy today. You're not going to steal my joy today. You ain't stealing my joy. Let's go to break. You ain't stealing my joy. You ain't stealing my joy, brother. Hey, this is. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for it. Waiting for this.
You deserve it.
I've been waiting for this. You deserve it.
This
wasn't done.
This is the day that the Lord has made.
Cam
you will rejoice.
Cam Newton was called for such a time as this.
Glad in it.
Cam Newton was called for such a
telling you,
time as this.
you
to
know,
rescue
you may
this,
have had-
to speak to the dry bones that is the 4 and
I'm telling
5 Carolina Panthers. Okay?
You may have had about 22 biblical references in the first 20
man.
minutes.
I ain't
This
preaching
is kinda
grandson
like-
for nothing.
You know what you did? It's kind of like Kevin Durant scoring his 30 points in 29 minutes or something like that. Whatever he did last night, a point a minute. It's amazing. It's a good job.